What's up, y'all? I am Marcus, and I like my milk like I like my toast. Hard motherfucking core. And you guys may be wondering what hardcore milk and toast actually means. And honestly, I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm kind of wondering too. I mean, see, I have this vague concept for a chat series. You know, I did chat series for Dark Souls, for Demon Souls. There we go. And I want to do a chat series for Bloodborne as well. But I want to up the ante a little bit. What I want to actually do, I want to do a challenge run where I play through as a Milk Toast character. Right here like this, Milk Toast, base level, without leveling up at all through the playthrough. And as an additional restriction, it's hardcore, so if my character dies, I have to delete it. The only exception being, of course, the kidnapper event to get to Yar Har Har. So, the basic concept for this is I'm going to be kind of mini speedrunning, not like really speedrunning, because, you know, I'm playing base level, so we have to do some things to prioritize survival, I suppose. But, kind of speedrunning the game at base level. And there we go. It's hardcore, so if I die, I have to start over. But the main point is just for me to be able to chat with you guys. Like, I'm working on the lore videos, and while I'm waiting on The Witcher 3 to come out... Ooh, shit. Ooh, oh, ooh. Oh god, the iframes, man. The iframes. So that's my basic concept for the series. Just a way for me to still interact with you guys and have fun playing Bloodborne while I'm working on bigger videos and also waiting on other games to come out. And speaking of which, my chat topics today, I kind of want to give my overall opinion of Bloodborne as a whole, and I also want to talk about the games that are going to be coming out this year that I'm interested in. Now, in the first place, Bloodborne overall, in terms of, let's just straight up from the very beginning, in terms of gameplay, I like it just the best out of the series. I like the more mobile style. Personally, I do like shields a lot, but not having a shield in this game feels really good. I would like for them to bring back shields in the next game. Like, I still want Souls games or whatever to have shields. Like, I enjoy that style of play too. But it felt really good in Bloodborne. I really like how that worked out. I like the guns. That worked out really well. Magic is kind of disappointing, but that's going to tie into basically my overall criticism of the game. The number one thing that I do not like about Bloodborne is kind of how little of it there actually is. And that goes to, like, the weapons are not so bad, because each individual weapon is basically like an entire class of weapons from Dark Souls. Like, you can adjust it with gems to change your play style, so that's fine. Although, once again, I'm a little bit disappointed with how gems played out, but I'll talk about that in a minute. So the weapon's not such a big deal to me, but some of the NPC quests were terrible. Like Alfred and Annalise, I just felt like they really needed to have done a lot more with the conclusions of those quests. That was super disappointing. The oaths oh shit, I thought I was gonna dodge both of those, and I got hit by both of them. The oaths, that is to say the covenants, were a major step back. The game itself is not particularly long, which is the reason I can do something like this in the first place, or at least attempt something like this in the first place. Every episode's probably going to end with me dying. Let's be realistic. Not sure that any of these episodes are going to end with me actually clearing the game. If it does, oh man. That would be fucking intense, wouldn't it? I mean, a low-level challenge run, speed run, hardcore, while doing live commentary about things other than than playing the game. Actually, while doing live commentary at all, because you guys know I'm a lot better when I'm doing post-commentary as opposed to this live stuff, but anyway, Chalice Dungeons, by far and away my biggest criticism of the game, and I just don't think it worked out the way they wanted it to. And I'm saying that because it just doesn't, like, in terms of your character progression, the first, I don't know, 3 depths, so like a good 60% of the dungeons don't really benefit your character a whole lot. I mean, if you do them when you first have access to them, your character is super weak and they take a long time compared to what they would, and they don't really offer any worthwhile rewards. Like, they give you stuff like bloodstone shards and twin bloodstone shards. They don't give you any chunks, and so you can't really upgrade your weapon anywhere near as quickly going through those dungeons as you could if you just played through the game. Like, the amount of time it takes to clear those dungeons compared to clearing the main story is ridiculous. And if you wait till the end of the game to do them, then you just stomp all over them, and they're no fun. It's just really a grind. At least the first 60% of them are. And you still don't get anything out of it because you're already far more powerful than anything you can get in there. Whereas the last bit of... Oh, shit, I cannot believe I fucked that up. Oh, man. Fucking damn. I guess we're gonna make a run back up there. Hopefully we don't get shot too much. Oh, God. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, please. Oh, fuck. Hope those rats all fell down. They seem to have. Oh, that one didn't. Whew. Lay off. Alright, hey, that was a pretty good save of a terrible situation right there, wasn't it? Anyway, the biggest issue with the Chalice Dungeons is the fact that your weapon only goes to +10 in the first place, and just the way character progression overall works. There's not enough real benefit to doing these dungeons compared to the amount of content that they tried to put into the dungeons, and it just feels super grindy, which is the opposite of what you really want. And I think the game overall would have benefited from just having the depth 4 and 5 dungeons be the only ones and have it strictly be in-game content. I think the game would have benefited just based off the amount of variability that actually exists in the dungeons. Like, there's too many rooms that are exactly the same, too many enemies that are exactly the same for it to be a long thing, and they tried to make it a long thing, and it just doesn't work for me. That's me personally. Some people may say, hey, the Chalice Dungeons are the best part of the game. Well, I haven't heard anybody saying that, but if you feel that way, that's fine. I'm just giving my opinion. So for me, super disappointed in the lack of NPC stuff for the Chalice Dungeons. I just don't see that as having played out really well. The gems also, I don't think they played out very well, because basically you play through most of the game before you really worry about the gems at all. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. People always ask me where you think X Soul game fits into the rankings in the series compared to Y Souls game. But I don't rank the Souls games, so if you're wondering how I feel about Bloodborne as opposed to Souls, I don't know. They're all different, and I enjoy them in different ways. I'm probably gonna hush for a second here because Gascoigne kicks my ass on the regular on base level runs. Ooh.
The sweet blood. Oh, it seems to me it's enough to make a man sick.
God damn that gun. See how little damage my viscerals do at base level here. And transform. Shit. There we go. That was a clean Gascoigne. No, seriously, seriously though, guys, he's gonna end some Milk and Toast, some hardcore Milk and Toast episodes. He is straight up going to end some by himself because he is an asshole. I know there's a glitch, you can parry him off the map or something like that, but I'm trying not to like glitch bosses out and stuff like that. Kind of defeats the point overall of what I'm trying to do. And I'm not being a super stickler for, oh, you can never use a glitch or blah 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 blah. Like, there's so many stuff that's kind of borderline between whether it's an intended mechanic or a glitch or whatever. Like, I don't feel like you should have to worry about that while playing, but at the same point, I'm just playing in a way that's fun for me. So yeah. But overall, Bloodborne, great game. I would be happy if there was DLC with it, like, was substantial. A substantial kind of more like an expansion pack rather than a what you call it. Like, rather than being small micro DLC or whatever, I would rather there was a large kind of Artorias of the Abyss style, except I would like for it to be larger than that. I think that they've left... I know some people are going to criticize Bloodborne for leaving too much open at the end, and then if they do release DLC, people are going to be like, oh, they didn't finish the game just so that they could sell the DLC, but I don't really feel like that's the case. To me, more, it feels like they just left it open because that's what they do, and then, like, of course we want DLC to delve more into the world, but... I believe, like, if they do DLC, I don't necessarily think that it's going to really... Oh, shit. Explain a whole lot of the sort of stuff that a lot of people might want it to explain. Oh, shit. I think it'll probably be something similar to the Artorias of the Abyss, where it gives a lot of background. Oh, shit. Oh, man! He almost one-shot me with that because I was rolling. I was trying to dash out of the way and I almost got myself fucked. Woo! Artorias of the Abyss adds a lot to the world. Like, it really helps kind of clarify things a little bit, but it doesn't, like, specifically explain this is an ending. Actually, we probably could benefit from picking this up. Huh. I was thinking about, like, in a speed run, there's no way I'm gonna sit there and grab that, but... for us, on kind of a challenge run where we're focusing on survival a little bit, that stuff will increase our defense. And honestly, it increases our defense by enough that it may be the difference between getting one shot and not getting one shot as we advance farther in the game. Good stuff. As for the story of Bloodborne, overall, I feel like it's pretty open to interpretation. Like, more so maybe than other games in the series have been. I think it's actually a little bit less concrete than earlier games. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think it's going to be difficult for a lot of people to accept. There is an overall plot, as we talk to Alfred here, one of my least favorite NPCs in Souls, period. But I do like his fire paper, so we will talk to him. We will always talk to him if we're gonna go fight BSB. Oh shit. And we could skip Blood-Starved or is it Blood-Starved or Bloodthirsty Beast? I can't remember. I always forget. We could skip Old Yarnum altogether and just kill Cleric Beast for the Blood Echoes and then use that to buy our way into Cathedral Ward instead of having to go down here. But I kind of think Milk Toast. I think Milk Toast can use to Nitrous. 12 strength. Yeah, I think Milk Toast can use to Nitrous. And if so, then we'll take the scripted death to a kidnapper. I'm not counting that as dying in hardcore because that's you have to do that to access the fucking area. But we may do that to get to Yarharhar. We might use to Nitrous. I don't know. Another thing is that not doing Old Yarnum would mean that we don't have access to the Radiant Silver Gun, or rather the Radiant Sword Hunter's badge in the Healing Church Workshop. And so if we don't use to Nitrous, I think I would like to be able to buy Fire Paper for the Saw Cleaver. And you can, I think that's the one that unlocks Fire Paper. So one way or the other, we're getting these pungent blood cocktails. They're probably going to help us out. Let's go up here. And how many shards do... Oh, wait, no, I have exactly enough shards. I do not need to go after this... what do I want to do? I could go back and upgrade my Saw Cleaver, but if we're going to get to Nitrous, then I don't want to waste the shards. So let's just try it like this. Sorry, I'm still figuring things out as we go here. Like, I guess that's pretty obvious, but... Pungent Blood Cocktail. We don't have a torch, so... Ooh, the frame rate. Alright, so that's chat topic number 1. Kind of my overall feelings about Bloodborne. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. People probably already understand intuitively how I feel about this game, but... Ooh, shit. Alright, that was a pretty smooth Old Yarnum YOLO right there. And this next room is actually one of the places where I intend to use pungent blood cocktails. See, these guys are already coming over here, but there's an item that I want to pick up deeper in this room. So let me throw this. I hope they actually go for it. Hope it's not too far out of range for them. Oh shit, they did not go for it. Fuck. Here. Go after that. There. I just did that because to make it a little bit easier to pick up those blood vials. Now, should be able to... I could fight that Wandering Madness over there, but... I think it's okay without it. Alright, what's this guy on the bridge gonna do? Alright, that'll work. We could go up the shortcut and get some more Fire Paper up there, but if we're gonna get Radiant Silver Gun, then it doesn't matter. Pretty sure you can squeeze through this little alley right here. Ooh! Once again, there's another Wandering Madness, but we can always just come back from the boss lamp to get this. Alright, this gets us to the next major hurdle, which is gonna be BSB, Blood-Starved Beast. I think it's Blood-Starved. Don't follow me. Don't follow me, dog. Thank you. Alright, let's see. We got our Fire Paper. We got our antidotes. If shit really goes south, we can use the blood cocktail. Actually, that's just going to get in my way and trying to select the right item, so I'm just going to ditch it. Now, in terms of other games that I'm looking forward to this year, obviously there is The Witcher 3. That's a game I'm very much interested in. The Witcher 2, I enjoyed it, but not as much as I could have. I really felt like the controls were super awkward. The combat itself was not as great as I would have wanted. Ah, shit, I missed. Oh, fuck. Yeah, why don't you just glitch into the wall there? Thank you. Or not glitch, rather clip. You're just clipping. And the story itself is overall pretty good. It just comes off a little bit awkward at times because it feels like it's trying to be an HBO show, but as a game, it doesn't necessarily work great. No, I need the fire paper. Okay, keep my camera on him. Got my antidote selected. Shit, I'm not in a place where I'm happy right now. There we go, and should have went for multiple hits instead of the big one. I was hoping to knock him down. Go. But they're supposed to have made some improvements to The Witcher 3. That have me very interested in it. Well, he went down pretty easy. It really wasn't that bad. Guess I'll use an antidote. Pick up some more right here. So that's definitely one that I'm interested in. Especially too, I went back and I've been playing The Witcher 2 again, kind of getting ready for The Witcher 3. I don't know if the hype's just infecting me or what, but going back and playing it again, it wasn't as bad as I first felt like it was, because I think the first time I played it, I was very much like, I was very much putting it up against the Souls games in terms of controls, and it's just not an action game like that. It's not that actiony, and I tend to prefer, when it comes to action RPGs, I tend to prefer more action than RPG. This is something that's going all the way back to like Secret of Mana for the Super Nintendo, where why you have to, like, you can hit an enemy and then it pops up miss, and to me that is I do not like that in an action RPG. I hate that in an action RPG. Like, to me, that's the action part. Like, if you actually hit, it should hit. And if you manage to dodge it, you dodge it. I don't know. That's grumpy old man right here. Alright, let's take the kidnapper death to get to Yar Har Har. Oh shit, if I can survive this church messenger. Or church servant, whatever. Alright, there we go. Come on. Come on. And I want you to come kill me over here too, so that my souls are easy to get to. I really wish they would stop doing this whole you have to die to proceed, to progress in some way in their games. I really don't like that. As cool as it probably is to get killed by one of these guys the first time and get taken to Yar Har Har, I don't like it, man. I don't like it at all. Some other games that I'm looking forward to this year, if I think about it, Persona 5 and Disgaea 5, I'm definitely going to play those games. I don't know if I'm actually going to do videos for them or not, and the reason why is because, like, Disgaea, I adore it, I love it a lot, I love item world runs, I love doing, like, I love pushing myself in item world. Like, I love the fact that you can really challenge yourself in item world. But on the other hand, did he see me? Did the kidnapper see me? I'm about to find out. Whew, okay, good. on the other hand, I don't feel like the gameplay itself necessarily translates well to video. Like, it's definitely something that I enjoy playing, but it's unlike, for example, Final Fantasy Tactics. It's kind of grindy, and I don't really want to fight these guys. Well, thus ends the very first Milk and Toast. Oh man, it wasn't even a, oh god, it was just a stupid kidnapper. Maybe coming after the nitrous is a bad idea. I don't even know if I have the stats for it. I think I do. But then again, even if I get out there to it, like, there's all those dogs and a kidnapper that I have to contend with. Fucking shit. Well, let's go back to the dream and let's wrap it up. Fuck! On the topic of Persona 5, it's something that I'm definitely going to play it myself, but I don't know from a copyright perspective if I'll be able to make videos for it. A lot of RPGs, they don't want you to show cutscenes, and playing a Persona without the cutscenes is kind of like, what's the point, right? So I don't know if I'll make videos for that, but definitely lore videos coming for this game, and maybe some more milk and toast. I think this milk and toast format, if I get it down right, it might work for other games as well. So if I can ever beat Bloodborne, which is looking difficult right now, I think maybe we won't go to Yarharhar though. The more and more I think about it, if we just get the Radiant Silver Gun and we get the Flame Paper from the Healing Church Workshop, have the ability to buy that, that might do. And how many twin shards do I have? It might be worth going to Yarharhar just to pick up some twin bloodstone shards, or we could do Hemwick for that. I don't know. If you guys have thoughts on the route for this kind of milk and toast hardcore, let me know. And if we ever beat Bloodborne like this, then maybe we can do another game like that. I don't know. But I died, so this guy's got to go bye-bye.